Look, there you have one of them Muslims. Cool. I hope he hasn't seen the new cartoon of the week in Min-Max magazine. Think you'll probably explode. Huh? Oh, what are you talking about again? Oi, here you go.
Hey! No, sorry, but this is unacceptable. I'm not even Muslim, but this is just mocking their faith.
Yeah, sure. Hey, it's just a cartoon, man. Muslims should learn to practice self-mockery. Alright, freedom of speech is a fundamental right here in the West, and we're not going to deviate from it. Our ancestors fought for that.
Why is it always about my faith? If it were a different group, you would not be so insensitive. But since we are Muslims, it's okay to insult us. Two weights are measured with two measures. Islam, and it's always negative.
Boo-hoo-hoo. Go cry to your mum about it, please. I'm out of here.
Dad, a kid in school showed me some cartoons today. Guess what those cartoons were about? Yeah, indeed. The Prophet Muhammad.
Our holy prophet. Surely it cannot be true. They do this to bully us. This makes me so angry. How hard is it to respect others? When they attack the prophet, it's as if they attack me personally.
Calm. You shouldn't get so excited. That's not good for your heart. Maybe we should put everything in perspective. I think our Prophet Muhammad was a strong person. He was insulted, called names, and humiliated, and even then, he was the bigger person.
Is that so? I just can't see why freedom of speech is a good thing if it only serves to bully the Islam community. I can't imagine freedom of speech is only an excuse to insult others. No, yeah, it's not, of course. Here, look at this website. It reads that the idea of freedom of speech is to make sure that even unpopular opinions can be heard to advance society as a whole. Yeah, I can understand that, but why do people always use this as an excuse to ridicule Islam? Hey, maybe this guy can answer you on that question. Hey, look, it seems he also has an opinion page about freedom of speech. Oh God, I hate these pop-ups. Where can I close this? Oh no, I don't want to contact him. Quickly, close it then.
Well, hello young friends. How are you today? What can I do for you?
Oh, I'm sorry to bother you. It was a mistake.
Oh, I don't think so. Why were you visiting my website?
Well, we were searching on the internet why freedom of speech is used as an excuse to ridicule Muslims. My friend Ahmed here was confronted with some Muhammad cartoons earlier today.
Yes. Ah, I see. And how did that make you feel?
Well, it felt really bad. You see, I just don't understand why it's always us who are targeted.
Well, I'm going to tell you a story. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was also ridiculed, and those who converted to Islam were persecuted and tortured. Prophet Muhammad met with the chiefs of the major tribe in Taif, the Thaqif tribe. He told them about Islam, but they rejected his message. The Thaqif tribe insulted him. They unleashed the children to throw stones at him. With people jeering at him and his ankles bled, he ran out, finding shelter in an empty orchard. And he has never used violence. He returned to his God and made the following supplication. To you, my Lord, I complain of my weakness, lack of support, and the humiliation I am made to receive. Most compassionate and merciful, you are the Lord of the weak, and you are my Lord. To whom do you leave me? Can't imagine how he must have felt. He was alone, bleeding and rejected by other people. The Prophet rests on a rock. He prayed to Allah. He was so compassionate and merciful. He didn't ask Allah to punish the people of Taif, nor execute revenge against them. Wow, so intense. How did Prophet Muhammad react to those who had insulted and attacked him? He chose for mercy, not violence towards them. He was not overcome with hate or revenge. He said to Angel Jibril, I rather hope that Allah will raise from among their descendants people who will worship Allah the One and will ascribe partners to Him. It means he also found a way to cope with these feelings. Tell people how you feel. Enter into a dialogue with them. This is the only way you can understand each other. What a headache. I don't even know how to deal with this. Well, maybe you should talk about this in class with your classmates. This way, they can support you. There will always be bullies in this world, but try to ignore them. Most people are willing to hear about your feelings and show empathy. That's at least my experience.
Thank you, Musa.
When the Prophet himself was mocked, insulted, and even molested, he replied with the following words: "O Allah, forgive my people, for verily they don't know what they are doing." And after his entourage encouraged him to curse his opponents, he said, "I have not been sent as a curse, but as a grace." Furthermore, we also read in the Quran that Allah spoke to his Prophet and said, "And be patient with what they say about you, and turn away from them appropriately." The Prophet stood up for the weak. He has fought injustice. He was reasonable and always respected others. This is what the Prophet means to me. So yes, that's why it hurts to see him as the subject of mockery.
Yes, everyone is allowed to have an opinion, but I'm not okay that my friend is offended. A harmonious society is only possible when people respect each other. When a man and a woman belittle each other every day on the basis of free speech, their marriage will not last long.
The Prophet Muhammad has several hadiths in where he calls on you to love each other, to show solidarity with each other, to have respect with each other in spite of having different opinions.
Thank you for sharing this with us. I think we've learned a lot today. And don't forget, violence should never be tolerated. Take care of each other, show empathy. You can have an opinion, but don't impose it. Respect each other.